Live. All right. Let me see what's going on right here, and let me go live on Instagram as well. Oops, that was from yesterday. Um, so go live, checking connection. Boom.
Welcome everybody.
You're now live. We're live. All right. Let me see what's going on right here, and let me go. Okay, cool. So um, here we are. We are live on Instagram as well. Hey, how are you doing? If you want to join me on YouTube Live, please go to my bio and check it out. I'm on YouTube right now. Just started, so if you wanna see this stream in high quality image and sound, go to YouTube. Go to my bio. The link is there, and I'm gonna pinpoint the comment real quick. YouTube Live link in bio. Check it out. How is everybody doing? Hey, so let me pin this comment once again. Boom. So put this right here for the Instagrammers. All right. So if you want to join me, Instagram, go to my bio, check out the link in the bio, and you can follow me along on YouTube. Boom. And we're already live on YouTube. So from now on, I'm going to talk into the microphone so you guys can actually hear me very well. Please let me know if this sounds cool. And by the way, I hope you enjoy my brand new setting right here. So I got some cool little lights right here. Oh wow, it's so difficult to move your hand. Here we go. Here, some brand new lights. That was really cool to implement them in my scene here. And once again, thank you so much for joining in last night's concert. That was so much fun for me. I was so happy that I got everything set up and running, and we could actually have such a good time while I played my songs live. And I enjoyed it so much. And you can, if you missed the live stream from yesterday, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. It's Benni Judd Bass. You'll find anything you need right there, and I got a whole playlist built with my live streams that I got so far on YouTube. And so today, I got something special for you, and I'm gonna take you and you from YouTube. I'm gonna take you into my computer. So we're gonna talk about bass tracking today. Once again, for those watching on Instagram, you can have this exact same live stream with high quality audio and image on YouTube Live. Link is in my bio. Check it out. I'm live every day, 9 o'clock Central European time, and I'm enjoying this. This is number 26. Wow. That's incredible. You can't see me on YouTube? Really? Really? What happened there? Again, for those watching on Instagram, should be working. Should be working. It should be working actually. Okay, so check out the link in bio. Should be working. But for safety reasons, let me check my Instagram real quick. So I did post the right link. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, you should be able to see me. No, it's not private. Okay. I see 2 people are watching. Huh. Try one more time. I think it should work. Okay, so if you want to follow along, check out the link in my bio. I think maybe it's just a little delay in the streams. I don't know. All right, so let's talk about today's topic. I'm gonna work on a track that I got sent today, and I didn't listen to it. I didn't open this file. I didn't do anything to prepare myself. So this is gonna be completely on the fly, and I can't wait to do it. I know it's gonna be a very funky tune, so we're gonna have some fun with this. And if you want to follow along, I'm gonna take you into the DAW, which is very cool here on YouTube Live. I can take you into the DAW and back to the camera. It's very, very, very cool. Sorry, let me check the chat real quick. Some fun with this. Okay. You can join YouTube only over the Instagram link. Oh, that's strange. That's strange. Let me try what happens here. Maybe it was not listed. It could be. Okay. Let me try one more time. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I think it should be working now. It was not listed, so I think that was the problem that we had. Okay, but sound is good, right? So you can all hear me. Still trying to figure out this whole YouTube Live thing. It's whole new. Okay. One more time. So now to officially welcome you, let me play the jingle.
It's Benny's Livestream. Broadcasting live every night, 9 p.m. Central European Time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so I wanna take you to my DAW for a second, and I want to show you around how I proceed if I get sent a track. So if you want to send me a track, you can go ahead and do so, and I'm going to record some bass for you, either live or not. We can discuss this whenever you need something, but for now I'm going to do this live, and it's going to be funny. Okay. Man, you're over 30 now. That's thank you so much. Kind as usual. All right, so I take you into my DAW. Boom. Now you can see my screen, and I also wanna okay, so now you can see me up front. Boom. Okay, so let's start with opening the link that I got sent. Give me a sec. Hi from Iowa. Hi, Michael. Great to see you. Boom. So I need an open WhatsApp real quick, because the producer, who's RGT by the way, and his phenomenal recording artist, Jeremy Riley, they sent me a track. They sent me the track, so this is the Dropbox link, and I'm just gonna go ahead and download this. I hope my my internet connection will hold that. But I guess it will. Let's get up. Resources, alternatives. All right, that looks good. He's very reliable with track preparation. So I just download the audio files for the sake of this demo. I don't want to dive into the Logic files yet. So this is going to take a minute. It's about 400 megabytes. Hope my connection is still good. So in the meantime, we can talk a little bit. How's everybody been doing? How did you like the concert last night? That was so much fun, right? It was so much fun for me too. And once again, for those watching on Instagram, you can go to my bio. There's a link and you can go to, that leads you to YouTube Live. The sound quality is much better and we have a landscape format, and you can also dive into my DAW when I go to record some bass for my producer buddy RGT and his artist Jeremy Riley. So files are almost here. Got some cool effects here. Cool. I like that. I like that. It's a cool feature here in this program. Oh, thank you, Lars. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jan. Truly appreciate that. Okay, so audio files are here. Audio files are here. So I'll go ahead and open the audio files, and as you can see, it's a bunch of audio coming in. And what I hope is that if I pull these up, this is going to be the mix. I hope so. If not, I'm gonna download the Logic file. I'm from Germany, Elkin. Yeah, I do have some new music coming out very soon. I'm working on the record at the moment, so I'm using the quarantine for my best in creative sense of things. So I'll open my template. Here we go. This is my mixing template, and I think I will need some more audio tracks. So I need the Logic file. Okay, I need the Logic file. So the master just spoken. So let's get into WhatsApp again. Go to the link. Oops. So I just go ahead and download all of it. I mean, why not? It's about the same size. Won't take long. Okay. Elchin. Oh, Elchin. All right. Okay. Gonna take one more minute. Very interesting live stream so far, right? See me downloading stuff. But yeah, any good session starts with a download. So I'm really excited about this track because I know that RGT is a funk lover, and he's loving the groove, and he gives me a lot of opportunity to play around with the track usually. So I'm really excited. Thank you so much. I guess you mean you have honesty, Michael. I really appreciate that. Tell me, have ever been in Rockin' 1000? What is Rockin' 1000? Maybe I'm too old for this already. I'm 30 now, you know? Cheers from Belgrade. Hey, Tommy's love. Okay, so here's the logic file. Wow, it's a bunch. It's a bunch. But yeah, let's see what I have. He probably used a lot of plugins that I don't have. Once again, if you're watching this from Instagram, you can go to my bio. There's a link that leads you to the YouTube live, and you can have wonderful audio quality, great landscape image, and we can track some bass together. All right. So EMX Hall. What is this? Must be something around here. Something from here, I guess. Av9. Long EMX. Okay, I don't have that. So I just continue loading. So I skip all the missing MIDI stuff. Okay, wow, that's a template. So this is the file as RGT has left it off. As you can see, he works a little differently than I do. He got a bunch of windows open that I don't have, but I hope as soon as I'm gonna play back this one, it's gonna be the mix. So let me just get into here, see the stereo out. Boom, boom, boom. I dialed down the master just to keep you guys from ear bleed.
Hey baby, how you doing? I hope you're feeling fine today. Let's dance. Let's groove. Yeah, come on. Are you ready? Hey man.
Okay, there's ozone on it.
Bass. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Listen up. You were thought away. You're a dream where you mean to stay. Give me call. Got to heal my one. Oh, listen, baby. If a man like me can change, I'll cross the waters and run through fire.
Okay, that sounds really cool. First thing I want to do is I want to mute the bass, and I want to bounce this whole thing as is. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce the bass separately just to get things going for my bass recording template. So I can choose MP3 for this because I don't need like high quality audio. I just need the track. About right. So let's get up. Minus bass. So I don't really need like crazy mastering on that right now. That is all for the mixing stage, but this is the production file. So just trying to make it very simple to record some bass on it. That's the reason why I just bounce it, and I have one file to work with instead of like 1,000 tracks. Again, I bounce the bass solo, boom, boom, boom. I prefer it that way. This way I can work with my own templates and just figure out the mix later. I guess I'm also supposed to mix this song later on, but for now it's just about bass recording. So I don't need to save this. No, I don't. So I got my bass tracking template. Open that. Here we go. This is my bass recording template. I'm gonna show you around my bass settings as well, but for now I just load in the tracks. So I go to all data, music. Where did I save it, by the way? Download still. Good, downloads. Here we go. Bounces. Here are some prepared tracks for the tracks. All right, so this looks a lot easier now, right? Looks like something to work with.
Hey baby, how you doing? I hope you're feeling fine today. Let's dance. Let's groove. Yeah, come on. Are you ready? Hey man, come on. Bass. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the track. This is the track without any bass on it, and I got the bass separately so I can listen back to it. So right now I'm just listening to the track just to get an idea of where I want to take it. Very groovy, I like it. Okay, so I think I want to put this in an order.
Hey baby, how you doing? I hope you're feeling fine today.
Also, I want to put this on a one beat and use my prepared click.
Hey baby, how you doing? I hope you're feeling fine today. Let's dance. Let's groove. Yeah, come on. Are you ready? Hey man, come on. Bass. Yeah. No.
I'm gonna call this bass in. This is gonna be verse 1. Yeah, yeah.
Climb the mountains, even if I had to fly. But to you, I could wanna do
Na, na, na.
You can say
Dig it.
no, but at least I had to try. Let's get up.
It's gonna be the chorus.
Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up. Let's get up. All right. Let's get up.
What was that?
All right. Let's get up. Let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up. Let's get up. Listen, love, put away your fear.
Okay, cool. Take it from here.
Listen, love,
So this is gonna be verse 2.
listen, love, put away your fear. Free your mind and I'll be
Yeah, Jeremy is dope. I already mixed a couple songs of him and produced one track for him. He's an amazing singer. Great.
can be a cavalier.
And great recordings as well.
Across the ocean, down the hill I'll roll.
And of course, very well produced by my guy RGT.
Just me.
He's here in the chat. You can check it out.
You can say no, but still you'll hear me call. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it.
Chorus 2.
Let's get up, let's get up.
6 strings. I love him.
Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. Yeah. I try to fly, but I fall.
Okay, there's a new part right here.
Yeah. I try to fly, but I fall.
I call this the bridge or middle 8, whatever you want.
I'm a fallen leaf. We know nothing at all, but we feel the same. We match together perfectly. I feel love. Oh, will you please
Yeah.
give me my easy words?
Okay, so this is another part to me.
I feel love. Together perfectly. I feel love. Oh, will you please forgive me my easy words? I'm a simple man in a cheesy world.
Great vocal performance. I call this breakdown chorus. Heavy groove.
Let's get up. Let's get up. Let's get up. Let's get up. Come on, do it. Let's get up. Let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up. Let's get up. All right. Let's get up. Let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up.
All right. Cool. I dig it. It's such a cool track. This is going to be so much fun to record. Very cool. Very cool. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. We're gonna have so much fun with this. Okay, so I got all my markers going so I can switch back and forth all the parts within the click of one button, which is really cool to navigate through the song. And also I got my prepared click track right down here. I got my shaker track that I don't need right here because I think there's enough percussion on it. Sometimes the shaker helps to give you like a micro feeling into the song, like what kind of 16s we're actually listening to. So this is very, very cool to have, and like if you want to do like micro swinging the 16th notes, that's very easy to orient yourself to. So, but for now, I'm gonna delete this because I don't need it. So let me talk about these tracks that I have right here. So I got one that says bass, which is like a folder of 2 pairs of recording tracks, and I got a folder with tracks. that says DI, Avalon, Amp, CLA. So these are my recorded tracks. So whenever I get something finished here in the recording section, I always put it down into the takes folder. So I usually prepare some processing right here that I'm gonna print out for the artist or for the producer before I bounce it out. So I typically put down my recordings here and listen back from here as well. So what I do here is my recording section, and as you see, my microphone is coming in here at the moment, so I need to change the inputs of these two guys into my twin one because we're streaming at the same time. So I need to take a different input today. Okay, the second input that I have right here is Rec Avalon. Give me a sec, I need to wire something real quick. Here we go. Okay, so bass is now set up. I just did that while I was talking. This right here is my Avalon U5 DI box, direct box. It's my favorite to work with, and I usually use that for reamping as well. I do a bunch of like virtual amps with this, and for a track like this, I think I'm gonna go for a virtual amp as well that I will put down here in my listen back section and my recorded files section. So right here, for example, I do have amp. Amp number 1. That's probably gonna be something like a Ampeg SVT might be, or maybe like a little more modern. I do have a lot more than these, but these are like my favorites. I can also hear some B15, maybe some overdriven. I don't know yet, and I want to leave this open till the very end, till I recorded everything. And what I usually do is I work with the CLA bass because it's such a powerful plugin, and it sounds amazing on bass. You can dial in some stereo width, you can dial in some distortion, some subunits. It's very, very cool. And I love this plugin, so that's why I always have it in case I need it. And yeah, I also offer it for any of my clients whenever I record bass. Okay, so now that we got the track loaded in, let me get my bass ready. That's gonna take a sec. There's still some people watching on Instagram Live, so if you want to join me, go to my bio, check out the link in the bio. It'll lead you to my YouTube Live page, and we're live at the moment. You can see my screen. I'm going to record some bass in a minute, and we're going to have some fun together. So let me check out how I can put my phone out. Falling down. It's not as easy as it seems. I'm still trying to get used to all of this technical stuff. It's not as easy when you're just starting out with this. Okay, so let me grab my bass. Okay, cool. Boom, 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 boom. So I can see the bass is running. And the bass keeps running. That looks cool. I think you guys heard it already. Now I can hear it too. I just did some setup and the strings are a little too low right now. So there's some shattering on the strings. It probably won't hurt during the recording of this track because it's probably slapped anyway. Boom, boom, boom. Tune the bass real quick. I thought this yesterday when I was playing the concert that my strings were actually a little too low right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm adjust the string height just a second. Take only a second. After this I need to tune it again. Okay, cool. I think it's enough for now. Alright, so let me change the scene here real quick so you guys can actually see me from the other side. See me from the other side. All right, so I think this looks a lot cooler now, right? All right, so here we are back in Logic. And you guys can actually now see me from the whole perspective and see my bass and all this kind of stuff. So I think that's a lot more interesting. And I'm also gonna enlarge my image a little bit so you can actually see some more of me playing. Ain't that cool? Okay, so I think let's first just get into the track.
Hey baby, how you doing? I hope you're feeling fine today. Let's dance. Let's groove. Yeah, come on. Are you ready? Hey man, come on. Bass. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I'm just fooling around now just to get a feel of the track.
Hey baby, how you doing? I hope you're feeling fine today.
Just want to groove along to the track a little bit to get some feel to it.
Yeah, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Listen up, you were thought away. You're a dream where you mean to stay. Give me call, gotta hit my one. Oh, listen, baby, even men like me can change. Across the borders and around through fire. Down the mountains, even if I had to fly. But to you,
Ha.
every other thing that you wanna do, you can't say no, but at least I had to try.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I just wanted to had not activated. Yeah, I just wanted to get into the song a little bit, and I think it's much easier if you wanna buy me flower. No, not this one, but if you just jam to the song and see what you can come up with naturally. Once again, if you're watching this from Instagram, check out the link in my bio. You can go to YouTube Live and have phenomenal image and audio quality and follow me along. Okay, so let me listen to original bass track, just to get some idea. Okay, I can tell. I can tell this this bass line was created by a keyboard player, because all this dead note thing going on in the left hand is not really typical for a bass player. So I could play. So this is gonna be very challenging. So I gotta practice this for a second. So what's gonna be really challenging is to make this jump very natural from here. That's gonna be very, very fast. So. Something like this probably, but I think the main idea is like boom, bang to get boom, 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 to keep this in the groove somehow. No. So I probably cannot play the very same thing, but sometimes it's the most important thing to figure out what is the most important part that drives the groove in this moment. So I hear like the basic groove to be something like boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. So I think this is like the most important part, and we need to be aware of the driving force behind this groove. So I wanna take this into my main how do I say, like my main idea of the groove that I come up with. Maybe I even think about doing like these fills in between as overdubs, not because I cannot figure out a way to play it, but this is a recording, so we need to be very top-notch in sound quality, and we need to be very aware of that wherever I'm gonna play some stuff sounds differently, either depending on the position that I'm gonna play it here, or the position that I'm gonna choose right here. For example, I can use this E right here. I can use the very same E right here, and I can use the very same E right here, and all of them sound differently. So this is a recording, and we need to make choices that are dependent on sound and not only of playability. So this said, I'm gonna figure out a way to maybe just start off with like the basic groove.
Yeah, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Ooh, yeah. Listen up, you a thought away. You're a dream where you mean to stay. Give me a call, got to hit my wall. Oh, listen, baby, even men like me can change. Across the borders and around through fire. Climb the mountains, even if I had to fly. Back to you, I do all the things that you wanted to. You can't say no, but at least I had to try. Yeah, oh, no, 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 no.
So I I think that's like a cool compromise in between. Let me listen one more time. Oh, okay. Okay, so he plays different rhythm. Okay, so why not?
Listen up, you were thought away. You're a dream where you mean to stay. Give me call, gotta hear my one.
I'm trying.
Oh, listen, baby, even man like me can change. Across the waters and run through fire. Climb the mountains, even if I had to fly. Back to you, I could wanna do that you wanna do. You can't say no, but at least I had to try.
Okay, so I wanna try to keep it in there. Sometimes I hit it. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, what is it again? Boom. I always keep forgetting. It's so unnatural for me, but it feels nice.
Listen up, you were thought away. You're a dream where you mean to stay.
Let me try to figure out a natural way for the second fill. As it. Yes.
Listen up, you were thought away. You're a dream where you mean to stay. Give me call.
Plays it a little earlier. No. I could do it. I can also go like on the open string. Maybe that's cool. Right, let me get this right. Okay. Okay, that could be challenging, but not impossible. Got it. Oh, let me turn off my email. Guess that was really loud for you guys. More time. Okay, I can only play one G right there. So let me slow it down for a sec. What I'm gonna play is. So I'm gonna play my groove around this part, okay?
wanted to fly, but don't you? I do all the things that you wanted to. You can't say no, but at least I had to try. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do something like this. Hey Mike, great you popping in. Oh, Jeremy just came in. Nice, great. So he's the recording artist of this song. Congratulations, you sound absolutely phenomenal on this one. Love it. Okay, so I think I'ma just dive into the cold water, and I'm just trying to do a take. Why not? I mean, nobody gets hurt, right? And okay, so I enable record on both of my tracks. These are grouped for those who are interested in that. So my Avalon and my DI signal are actually, or my process DI signal, they're running through the same group, so they're combined. And I only have to hit one record button in order to record both of them. Let me show you what I put on the bass right here. So this is my my recording channel for my vocals. At the moment they're gated, so every time I don't play, I don't talk, this gate closes, so you don't hear any noise from the room coming in. That's pretty cool. And so this is my actually recording chain for the bass. Right now I'm going into this Neve style preamp. It's like a 1073 with little EQ going on and some makeup gain. Right here is a 1176, a blue stripe with a bunch of compression going on. If you look at this, so I just do a lot of compression on the way in. I just like the sound of it, and I mean, only because it shows like 10 dB of gain reduction doesn't necessarily mean that it's pulling down 10 dB in real life. Whatever it does, it sounded the best to me, and that's why I took it to this setting. Okay, so back to recording. Okay, I listen to the recorded bass line one more time because I wanna respect the production as much as possible.
Yeah, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no.
What I really like is bump, but then bump, dum, this like afterbeat. That sounds really cool. One more time.
Yeah, oh, no, no, no.
Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. That's really cool. Dun, 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 bum, ba, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cool. I'm fooling around, so I think I'm ready to record some serious tracks right here. I just need to tune my bass again. Okay, cool. Close enough for jazz. Let's try.
Fine today. Let's dance. Let's groove. Yeah, come on. Benny.
Yeah.
Hey man, come on.
Hey man. Ah. Missed my cue. Too bad. So 2 bars. 2.
Hey man,
1, 2.
come on. Yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Oh, no. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Listen up, you're thought away. You're a dream where you mean to stay. Give me call. Got the
Okay, I already know that I want to make it very simple as soon as the vocal comes in. So I think I want to keep it busy when I drop in. Or maybe, no, I want to keep it very simple when I come in. And I want to make it busier towards the chorus section. So I think I don't want to play all the fills all the time. So I got something to build up dynamic wise to the chorus.
Hey man,
2.
come on. Yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Oh, no. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Listen up, you thought.
Okay, didn't like that one. One more time.
Hey man,
1, 2.
come on. Yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Oh, no. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. Listen up.
Still trying to get a hold on this.
Hey man,
1, 2.
come on. Yeah.
Okay. I do it very simple.
Hey man, come on. Yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Oh, no. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Listen up, you were thought away. You're a dream where you mean to stay. Give me call, got to in my one. Oh, listen, baby, even man like me can change. I'll cross the waters and I run through fire. Climb the mountains, even if I had to fly. But don't you, I can all the things that you want me to. You can't say no, but at least I had to try. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. Alright, let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. Listen, love, with the way I feel. Free your mind, then I'll be yours, oh my dear. Let's get on, we're right on time. Oh, listen, baby, I can be a carrier. Across the ocean, down the hill I roll. With emotion, I could break these Chinese walls. Just because you can comprehend the difference. You can't say no, but still you'll hear me call. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. Alright, let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. Yeah. I try to fly, but I fall.
Okay, so good so far. That was cool to warm up. Nice. I think it was a very, very good decision to not make it over the top busy when I drop in, so I can still leave some tension to come in the chorus section. So I think this is a very smart move, and I hope the producer, who is actually in the live stream, and the artist as well, are right with that. I think it only serves the song at this point. Still, I need to check out one more technical thing, because I always played the A right here, and I can actually play the A open, so that would leave a lot more relaxation in the groove. So I think don't put down do that do 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 bum but down do that bum bum but down bum but down down bum but down do that do but da da do better do right here better do boom bum 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 boom but down do that dum dum but dum bum 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 but da do do but da do do but da da do. That I can play the A in time, so boom but da do do but da do do boom dum. It just feels very unnatural to me because I want this fat sounding A, and the open A sounds a lot weaker to me. But maybe this is just like a decision to make it playable. And I might even jump in and replace some A's if I need some more bass heavy driven A's instead of like the open strings. But for the sake of this demo, I think I wanna go for yeah. Okay. So I think I'ma just take it from the top one more time. So this take was not bad, okay, but it also was not really good because I'm still trying to figure out some stuff, and I know that from my experience as a producer and a mixer that this will give me some trouble to balance it as like a not conflicting element of the song in regards to the vocal. So I think I want to take it one more time and listen to the vocals a lot more during this take.
Hey man,
1, 2,
come on. Yeah.
Oops. And I want to make it very simple at the beginning.
Hey man, come on. Yeah. Na. Oh, no. Ooh, yeah. Listen up, you were thought away. You're a dream where you need to stay. Give me call, got to hit my phone. Oh, listen, baby, even men like me can change. I'll cross the waters and I run through fire. Climb the mountains, even if I had to fly. But to you, I could put a thing that you wanted to. You can't say no, but at least I had to try. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. Alright, let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. Listen, love, with the way I feel. Free your mind, they now be yours, oh my dear. Let's get on, we're right on time. Oh, listen, baby, I can be a cavalier. Across the ocean, down the hill I roll. With some motion, I can break these Chinese walls. Just because, if you love me, then you love us. You can't say no, but still you'll hear me call. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. Alright, let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. Yeah. I try to fly.
Okay, cool. So I think now is a good time to just dive into some of the sections by itself. I I did some fills in the second verse because I really like stuff like that. Spice up the bass line here and there, just to make the listener more paying attention to what's going on in the band. Whereas like the first verse is just the establishment of the vocals, and you should not get in the way of that with too many stuff. So I did play a variation of what I played before, but like overall, I kept it very simple, I guess. So, but it's a funk track, so I think we can still fool around a little bit on the bass, right? Okay, so let me take it section by section. I think this makes a lot more sense, and this is not. This is not like these takes are lost, and I always think like there's a magic in like the first takes that we're taking, because the intuition drives you. You're not driven by your head or your understanding of harmony, your knowledge about scales and all that kind of stuff. You're not focused on anything but the song and the groove, and to figure out how you're gonna play it. And I think there's something magical in this. And same applies to vocals as well. So most of the times you having a really hard time to come up with a vocal that is just as powerful or as meaningful like a demo vocal, and the same applies for bass as well. So I think I want to keep those takes for RGT to listen through, and maybe there's a cool feel here and there. But right now I want to take it from section to section, just to make it very very pop. And this is the pop part about this funk tune. I want to make it listenable. So I want to make it as pop as possible, but still spice up things here and there, to make this track not distractive, if that's a cool phrase to say. Okay, so let me take this verse part one more time.
Hey man, come on. Yeah, nah, 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 nah. Oh, no. Ooh, 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 yeah. Listen up, you are not away. You're a dream where you need to stay. Give me call, gotta hear my phone. Oh, listen, baby, even men like me can change. I'll cross the waters and I run through fire. Climb the mountains, even if I had to fly. But to you, I could all the things that you want me to. You can't say no, but at least I had to try. Let's get up.
Okay, and I think I want to spice it up into the chorus section. And I did pull a fill here and there, so just to spice it up, but the main groove stays the same all the time.
But at least I had to.
That was very loud, sorry.
But at least I had to try. Let's get up to you. I could all the things that you want me to. You can't say no, but at least I had to try. Let's get up.
I actually like that slide, so I leave it in. Okay, so now is the chorus section. So now I want to pay respect to what has been played on the recorded file. I want to implement as much as possible of this file that he sent me. And I think, so this is just personal taste right now. So I could have just recorded it the way it was. But I think now that I'm involved in like the creative process of things, I want to also offer my opinion on things, and not that I'm like ego driven or something like this, not at all, but I want to bring in my understanding of songwriting, and I want to bring in my understanding of my role as a bass player in this particular moment. So I want to support the song as much as possible instead of just fooling around on bass. I can do that all day long, and it won't get boring at any point, but I'm doing a job right here, and I want to serve it, and serve the producer, serve the artist as good as possible. Okay, so this said, I wanna pull something off the chorus section. Okay, let's try. So, and notice I use the lower tracks to record this because I want to overlap them a little bit, and I want to hear what I played before to jump in just right.
You can't say no, but at least I had to try. Let's
so fuck that up.
You can't say no, but at least
One,
I
two.
had to try. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up.
I need to figure that out real quick. Oh. The hard part is to get to the G in time. This one. I can just make maybe because there's like a kick drum hit at this second, so I think I can just leave it out like. Now. I can do it.
You can't say no, but at least
One,
I had
two.
to try. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. All right, let's get up.
Ah, almost. It's challenging.
Say no, but at
Try it out at home.
least I had to try. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. All right, let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up.
Okay, I can do it a little better than that.
You can't say no, but at least
One.
I had to try. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. All right, let's get up.
Damn it.
You can't say no, but at least
One.
I had to try. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. All right, let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up.
One more time.
You can't say no, but at least
One.
I had to try. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. All right, let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. Listen, love, with the way you feel.
Okay, I think that was okay. Also, what I liked is the break that just came naturally when I pulled off like the first note of the upcoming verse. Check it out.
Listen, love, with the way you feel.
And I think I want to jump in at this pushed beat. So I just continue recording. Oops.
Listen, love, with the way you feel.
Wrong note.
Listen, love, with the way. Listen, love, with the way you feel. Free your mind and I'll be yours, oh my dear. Let's get on, we're right on time. Oh, listen, baby, I can be a carrier across the ocean.
Okay. So I think I can do a little more stuff at this point.
Listen, love, with the way you feel. Free your mind and I'll be yours, oh my dear. Let's get on, we're right on time. Oh, listen, baby, I can be a carrier across the ocean, on the hill I roll. That's emotion, I could break this Chinese wall. Just because you give up on me, to give up on us. You can't say no, but still you hear me call. Let's get up.
Okay, I think that was a cool variation at the end. And also what I liked about this one was this little slide I made up to the upper range of the bass, because it kind of led the vocals into this very da 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 in this part. I love it. Check it out.
We're right on time. Oh, listen, baby, I can be a carrier across the ocean on the hill I roll. Lights in motion.
Here we go.
This Chinese wall. Just because you give up on me, to give up on us. You
One more time, because I like it.
break this Chinese wall. Just because you give up on me, to give up on us.
I think that was very cool, because it drew the line into like the upper range falsetto of the singer. Okay,
You can't say no, but still you hear me call. Let's get up, let's get up on us. You can't say no, but still you hear me call. Let's get up.
I like that one too, because it's completely different from the first slide that I made into the chorus. Okay, let me record the second chorus.
Still you hear me call. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. All right, let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. Yeah.
One more time.
Still you hear me call. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up.
One more time.
Still you hear me call. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. All right, let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. Yeah. I tried to fly, but
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so now I figure out the bridge part.
I tried to fly, but I fall. I call. I tried to fly, but I fall. I call your name. Catch me, I'm a falling leaf. We know nothing at all, but we feel the same. We match together perfectly. I feel love. Oh, will please.
Okay, this is like the second bridge, so let me figure out the first bridge.
I tried to fly, but I fall. I call. I tried to fly, but I fall. I call your name. Catch me, I'm a falling leaf. We know nothing at all, but we feel the same. We match together perfectly.
Okay, I don't think like the fill they put in there is very necessary for the groove. I think we can make it a little more like bottom heavy. I think we already got a lot of stuff going on in the upper range. So I don't think we need that at the second. So I think I want to pull this part down to a more bottom heavy bass part.
I tried to fly, but I fall. I call your name. Catch me, I'm a falling leaf. We know nothing at all, but we feel the same. We match together perfectly. I feel.
Okay, so I want to do my own thing for this kind of bridge, and I think I like it. We should figure something out.
I tried to fly, but I fall. I call your name. Catch me, I'm a falling leaf. We know nothing at all, but we feel the same. We match together perfectly. I feel love.
Okay, one more.
I tried to fly, but I fall. I call your name. Catch me, I'm a falling leaf. We know nothing at all, but we feel the same. We match together perfect. I tried to fly, but I fall. I tried to fly, but I fall. I call your name. I tried to fly, but I fall. I tried to fly,
Okay, what I really like arrangement-wise right now is da 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 da. This vocal is like a line that goes up, right? And I think arrangement-wise, it's really cool if the vocals go up and the bass goes down. So an opposite direction always sounds very full and rich. So I want to create that. Okay, let's record. Or too bad. Okay, I hear this clap on the 4 beat before it goes back into the groove on the F major. So I think I wanna do a crazy slide in that. One more time. Wrong note. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on. I don't want to spend too much time on this section, so let me continue. Okay, let me listen to what he recorded. Okay, that. Okay. I don't know. I'm not really sure about this upper range stuff again, so I think I wanna put it in maybe once, but let me figure out something. Okay, I just do whatever my intuition drives me to.
so give me my easy words. I'm a simple man in a cheesy world.
Okay, I just realized that the battery of my camera just died, so I'm gonna switch here so you can see me from the front again. Okay, so I did what my intuition drove me to, and so I just continue with the song. So it's the last bit.
Let's get up. Let's get up. Let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up. Let's get up. Let's get up. Let's get up.
That's really cool.
Let's get up. Let's get up. Let's get up.
One more time. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Okay, I think I got it. And I really like what he's playing right here, so I just play the same thing. One more time.
Let's get up.
Okay, one more time. Ba-dum. Why not?
Let's get up.
All right. I always keep forgetting. More. Okay, I wanted to slap those.
Let's get up.
Okay, cool. So we get this section and last section. So that probably is the same groove as we had before. The same sort of chorus section.
Let's get up. Let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up. Let's get up.
Okay, so that is the same section. So let's take it from there. Why don't I hear click? I don't hear any click anymore. Okay, so somehow I deleted some tracks, I guess. That happens sometimes in Logic. I don't know why, but okay. I just enabled the Logic click. There we go. Ooh. I mean, why not, right? Okay, so let me pull down the click a little bit. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the whole thing from top to bottom one more time just to have a second recording. So now that we got a clean part of each and every part, I think we just take it from the top again. Now that I have a complete feeling of the song, is a lot easier. But now we got a very clean version. Oh, oops. We got a very clean version, so this is gonna be my number 3 right here. And I think I can basically those together as a take track and track, so they can jump in between the first and the second take that I made, which were just fooling around basically. Okay, so let's do it. And most important thing right now is just to have fun with the track and do whatever your intuition drives you to. Have fun.
Hey, baby.
Hey,
How you
baby.
doing? I hope
I'm
you're
doing
feeling
good.
fine today.
Yeah, I do.
Let's dance.
Let's dance. Woo!
Come on. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Hey, man.
1, 2.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, listen up, you were thought away. You're a dream where you mean to stay. Give me call, got you in my one. Oh, listen, baby, even man like me can change. Across the waters and run through fire. Down the mountains, even if I had to fly. But don't you, I do all the things that you wanna do. You can't say no.
Chorus.
At least I had to try. Let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. Alright, let's get up, let's get up. Come on, do it, baby. Let's get up, let's get up. Listen, love, the way you feel. Free your mind and I'll be yours, oh my dear. Let's get on, we're right on time.
Bad.
Oh, listen, baby, I can be a
Okay, so this was like a cool second take, I guess. And there's a lot of stuff to choose from. So this whole song is recorded to grid. So whenever there is something that bothers the producer or the mixing engineer, who's probably gonna be me in this case, I'm gonna get rid of some of the stuff. But yeah, there you have it. This was like my my pop funk bass tracking session here for this track. Let's Get Up from RGT, my buddy, songwriter, and his phenomenal recording artist, Jeremy Riley. If you want to check him out, go to their Instagram pages and enjoy their wonderful music. It's RGT Music and Jeremy Riley. This was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I did. I can't wait for another live stream coming up tomorrow. And until then, there's nothing left to say, but thank you for joining me every day. This has been so much fun for 26 days straight now. My little highlight was the concert last night. I think that was so cool, and I love it. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you want to support me further, check out my Patreon page. You can become a Patreon of mine. I'd be more than happy if you support me that way. Other than that, I can't wait to make another live stream tomorrow for you, and I hope you join in. Again, thank you so much, and see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye bye.